noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Caicedo. Mbappe. Great vision. Oh, it's Raul. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And he's managed to gift it back. Azar. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Camavinga. That is lovely. And here's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries to get it clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Shot could be on. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chonburi with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Raul getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. Now here's the... He rises! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Chonburi are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Camavinga picks it up out wide. He's gone direct here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caicedo clears.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Timber gets across to intercept that. Now it's Isak. And he's managed... Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lewandowski.
Chonburi clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe! Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. And the flag has stayed down. Camavinga deals with that comfortably. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Chonburi really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Caicedo. Looking for the run. And that's put paid to a promising move. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lewandowski. Frimpong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Hazard, foot in, threads one in. That has been cut short. And he's managed to get rid. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Chonburi happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Lewandowski. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he was quick to react. Donnarumma gets it away. And it's Hazard. Now it's Lewandowski. He shifted it to the flank. Chance to deliver. Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And here's Lewandowski. McAllister. Oh, red. Nice interception. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Gay. Coming on the field. Number 8.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Doku.
Number 21.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Aubameyang. Neymar receives it in a good position here. McAllister, that was good alertness. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's onto this. And he's intervened well there. McAllister. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And smartly reclaimed. And there's green grass ahead of him. Fernandez. Tries to play it through. Levin. And the shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Lewandowski, and he's found a way past.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now it's Aubameyang. He's cut it out. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That has not gone well. Camavinga going full tilt down the left. There's no flag. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? Neymar in acres of space out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Frimpong. Messi. That looks a cracking ball. And he's running through. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Chonburi close now to seeing this one through to the end. Fernandez. And Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Çalhanoğlu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Added minute has
He's
been
seen that
indicated.
early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Ferran Torres. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Valverde.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chonburi pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
And we come
So
to
what do you take
now
away
with a
from it
quick
all, Jim?
request for
Well, it's a
support
performance you
for our
can't really
World
complain
Charity
about,
Fund.
both in terms of inspiration and industry.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders. Gets himself...
He's having a shot! Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Pinches it off him. Ferran Torres. And it's been played through. And he's in on goal. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde with the... He gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's well positioned here. And a shot! And that was very necessary. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a cute ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chips it through. That's a great ball. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. That's a shade optimistic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vardiol is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. And here's Neymar.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's there to belt it away. Chonburi have it back and can go again. Aubameyang. Camavinga. Nicely shaped cross. Casemiro. That pass isn't the best. Caicedo. And here's Neymar. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And this is Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear, knocks it out wide. And here's Fernandez. Chonburi are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Chonburi have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Valverde. And that has been knocked clear. Neymar. Played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Neymar. Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Spread it left. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Chonburi really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Chonburi are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Chonburi carrying a one-goal lead. And they've got rid. Oh, a delicate chip through. And Bernardo Silva! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance, surely! Madrid have their second corner now. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Danger averted for now. Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. Real chance! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Chonburi are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Crossed in once more. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10. El dorsal 12. Neymar. El dorsal 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chonburi find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Chonburi perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Caicedo. Thinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. Messi has it out wide and in space. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, cracking ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That has not gone well. Casemiro. Some resolute defending there. Valverde. Driving on and making good progress. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Yamal. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So, third quarter of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chonburi have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. That ball looks a good one. And the keeper's given it away. Shoots! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Lewandowski. Lovely feet. Oh no, this does not look good. Crosses it in here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Punched away. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe. Camavinga. Camavinga. He rises! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lovely, now then. Messi. Now Mbappe. And it's Caicedo. Nicely aimed pass. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Lewandowski. Camavinga has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Zaire Emery. Yamal. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
se puede ver información.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
John Burry definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Chonburi get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Played into space.
Aubameyang really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Van Dijk with the clearance. And Albertini! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Hullet. Goes for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Chonburi have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hazard. Aubameyang is onto this. Oh, right place, right time. Now it's Aubameyang. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi. Oh, super ball. Great chance! And he's done it! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Chonburi are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And the through ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yehi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Yehi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ferran Torres. Albertini. And it's Hullet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bale gets into a good position. And that's been well dealt with.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Bale clearly looking the key component now with the...
And a chance! They've done it! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Chonburi are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Azar. And now the breakaway. And here's Burak Yilmaz. Soboslai! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Yehi gets rid without sophistication. That'll be a throw. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking to play him in. Ferran Torres! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Good read, needed to be. Azar. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Ferran Torres. Now this could be a chance. And he's in on goal. Shot a goal! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Chonburi have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17. Lascia il campo.
So off we go once more.
Numero 20. Messi.
Azar. Chonburi looking to pass their way through. And here's Aubameyang. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through there. Valverde. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now, can they get him away? They're urging him to chance for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Chonburi certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Chonburi awarded another corner. Chonburi have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Fernandez. Now it's Valverde.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
In once more. Hullet. Caicedo does well to get it back. And it's Caicedo. Fernandez. Oh, well played, well played. Caicedo. Szoboszlai. And they can counter here. And this is Hullet. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gehi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Neymar. Played out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. Szoboszlai. It's Van Dijk. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Gehi. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, easy pickings there. Gehi. And it's Otto. Looks to the other side. Now it's Bale. And this is Messi. Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bullet! And this is Bale. Can he finish? So, third corner of the game. Distributed tidily. Albertini. Chonburi are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Marco Verratti. Szoboszlai. No way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Hullet. And he's straight offside. Marco Verratti. And it's Lewandowski. Neymar. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Now it's Szoboszlai. It's a really well-measured ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Hullet. And here's the chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Szoboszlai. Searching pass he's played there. Valverde. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Doku. And that's been won straight back. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yaya Toure. He's on it, can he get away? Fernandez. Now it's Bale. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Corner number 4 coming up here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Camavinga, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard. There's the shot! They've scored! And it's Gamba or Saka who go in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chance! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Fernandes cuts out the pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He rises! And he's heaved it away. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Hazard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar. And he's quick to snatch it back. Camavinga. Neymar. Oh, that... Lewandowski! It's in! And the comeback is complete! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Chonburi go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that is expertly dealt with. Half an hour played now. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. Hazard receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. Ferran Torres. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Chonburi looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Look, takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Lewandowski could try cutting inside here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. That's a shade optimistic. Yehi picks it up from the goal kick. Fernandez. And the first 45 minutes are up. Chonburi are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Hello, attendees.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So it's back to business. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Gamba Osaka clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hazard. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hazard. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Now it's Neymar. Shot could be on. And the shot! Well now, oh, what has happened here? And he's taking no chances there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Valverde. Neymar. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Donnarumma gets good distance on it. Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack?
substitution on the field. Number 22, Van Dijk.
It's Aubameyang.
Number 20,
And here's Messi.
Lewandowski. Number 24, Neymar. Number 9,
And here's Mbappe.
number
No messing
17,
about, just bludgeoned away.
coming on the field, number 2,
Chonburi with their
Jimenez.
first corner. The first in the game for
Number
either
8.
side, actually.
Aubameyang. Number 11,
Gamba Osaka
Mbappe.
has the chance to go the other way.
Messi. Number 14,
And he's surging through.
Son Heung-min.
Gehi does well to stand up to him.
28,599.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's a sharp little ball here. Camavinga calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Gehi. Valverde. Messi. Mbappe. Looking for a run-up. Hazard gets into a good position. Valverde. He can run onto that. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Fernandez. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Great ball, and he's in. Son Heung-min! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Now it's Messi. Valverde. Now here's the terrific header. Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Chonburi really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Goes for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
No, that was never going to make it. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Messi. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. And the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min. And he can clear it away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Played out to the left flank. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's fabulous. Fernandez does well to get it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's in on goal. And he's managed to get through. Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very...
And that is that. Chonburi have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And now, to all members
Thrilling,
of the crowd,
nail-biting,
I'd
perhaps
like to ask you
frustrating
to
until
join
the
me
very
in
end,
wishing our
but we do
birthday
have
boy
a winner.
very
Well, this
special
looked like it
birthday.
had a
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
This looks promising. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on... Oh, what a climb! Goal! Paris! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He won't be happy with that one. Koundé. Paris. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Van Basten. Doku. Lewandowski. And he shoots! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Chonburi looking to pass their way through. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Ferran Torres! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Could be danger here. Shoots! Kaka. Brilliantly cut out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kaka.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Ferran Torres, and this is Lewandowski. Kaka. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. And that's been drilled in. He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chonburi have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! Goal! Paris! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Paris get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Serginho. Vinicius Junior. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's a sharp little ball here. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho cuts it out. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Defending of the desperate variety. Played out towards the right wing. Looking to play him in. He's through here. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And he's gone looking for safety. Marquez. And it's Koundé. And Jamal. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Raoul,
additionnel.
who's set up one goal so far. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it
Le
wrong.
numéro 12.
And we hit half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's Van Basten! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Paris have their second corner now. It's a mighty... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Caught offside that time. Oh, that's clever. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Paris grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Can he spark a counter here? Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And the finish! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Attention, changement.
Chonburi choosing to make the first change. Paris are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a look and place it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Marquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong. Raul. Now it's Yamal. Look at this chance for a shot! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vinicius Junior.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's beautifully weighted. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Son Heung-min. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aubameyang goes steaming forward. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that.
Changement. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 27. À leur place, le numéro 19. Le numéro 7. Beckham. Le numéro 13.
And here's Valverde. Quick look. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Koundé. Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Neymar. Well, that's an excellent interception. Azar. He came in hard, very hard. Rijkaard. Baresi. Kaka. Paris finding their passes. Caresses it through. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's in a great position here. Kaká in with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. That is good alertness.
Temps additionnel,
Kaka.
5 minutes.
Paris do have a chance to counter here. And Koundé. And he's had it nicked away. Aims beyond the defence. That's a throw. Tries to play it through, and it's been played through. Oh, what a mistake! Just the goalkeeper's a beat. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chonburi cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.